Just get over a cold. Guys, thank you so much for stopping in and clicking and watching. I do greatly appreciate it. Last week, in case you missed it, Harley-Davidson revealed their newest motorcycle to the Sporster legacy, the Nightster. And so I watched a reveal video again. And I redid a reveal video again. In case you're new here, my name is Dawn, aka Irish Bob's sister, and I've redone reveal videos for the Pan America, the Sportster, and the Lowrider ST. Why? That's because I am passionate about Harley-Davidson motorcycles, and thanks to my full-time marketing manager job over at FX Caprara Harley-Davidson, I get to live that passion on an almost daily basis. I am also passionate about working with others to get them on the road to living their best life on 2 or 3 wheels. Motorcycling has helped me so much in my life, and becoming a biker has brought me so much joy that I want to share that with others who are interested in the sport. So if you'd like to know more about Harley-Davidson, what it's like to work at a dealership, or just more about motorcycling in general, then you should hit that subscribe button right now, as well as check out my website, irishbobsister.com. Back to the Nightster. But before we get into the specs, my reaction, and the Redone Reveal video, I'd like to know what your reactions are to the bike. How did you like it? To the video, did you like that? What did you think of the bike? Are you excited to see it at the dealership? Let me know in the comments below, because I can sit here and talk about motorcycles all day long, but it's more fun to actually have a real conversation, even if it's in the comments. So drop me a comment down below and let me know what your take is on the new Nightster. As for my reaction, I really had to sit and think about it for a minute. Since I've been creating these videos, these Redone Reveal videos, I've really gotten into the editing and production side of things, and all the things that go into what you watch on YouTube and what you watch on television or in the movies. That's the long way of saying that I had to separate my reaction to the video and then really look at the bike and see what the bike had to offer. And once I did that, then I saw what this bike is truly capable of. And I really did get excited for that. Here's the specs. 975cc Revolution Max motor. That's the same motor that's in both the Pan America and Sportster S, just a smaller displacement. 90 horsepower at 7,500 RPM. 70 foot-pounds of torque at 5,000 RPM. Remember that torque is what you feel. It's what sits you back in the seat when you hit the throttle. 97mm bore with a 66mm stroke and a compression ratio of 12:1. So the Nightster isn't quite the beast that the Sportster S and Pan America are. However, that's not its job here. In a quote from Harley's CEO, Jochen Zeitz, he says, "By building on the 65-year Sportster legacy, the Nightster provides a canvas for creativity and personalization, offering the ultimate platform for customization and expression for new and existing riders." Going off of the specs, while it's not a beast, the Nightster certainly isn't a sleeping beauty either. With the different ride modes, rain, road, and sport, the lightness of the bike, since it does not have the traditional frame, the 41mm Showa dual bending valve front suspension, and rider safety enhancements like ABS, traction control, and drag torque slip control, this bike is definitely a leap forward in both performance and design. What else? Well, the team at the MoCo definitely took a page out of the V-Rod book, since they moved the gas tank from in front of the rider and put it underneath. That gives the bike a lower center of gravity, which makes it easier to ride. For years, we've had customers come into the shop and ask if the traditional Sportster was a good beginner bike. And for years, I'd explained that thanks to their design, they do have a tendency to be a bit top heavy. Nothing too drastic, but it's not necessarily the bike that you want for someone who is brand new to motorcycling. Please do not get me wrong, all you Sportster lovers out there. The Iron 48, 72, 1200 Custom, 1200T and the Sporster Low are all fun to ride. I mean, you just think about leaning into a curve and the bike is there for you. However, I did also equate them to a bar stool. Lots of fun for about 3 to 4 hours, and then that's it, I'm done. Now, with the new Nightster, it is definitely a motorcycle that pairs a nimble, lightweight chassis with a powerful engine tuned for strong mid-range performance. The price is right in line as well. MSRP is $13,499 for Vivid Black and $13,899 for the color options. At first glance, I did wish the bike was priced a little bit lower. Under 10 grand would have been a nice entry point for someone who is new to the sport. Although, once I understood all the technology that goes into this bike and all the safety enhancements that it has for the rider, I do understand how they got to the price it's at. I am excited to see the Nightster in person. It should be arriving at the dealerships this month. And from what I understand, they should also be on the demo trucks that will be out and about this summer. So we'll also get a chance to test ride them. That is definitely a test that I want to take. FX Caprara does have the HD demo truck coming back again this year, May 20th and 21st to be exact. So if you are in the northern New York area, be sure to mark those dates and come by and test ride any or all of the bikes that are on the truck. If the Nightster is on the demo truck, then I plan on testing the bike out for myself, and of course I'll bring you along for the ride. That's another plug for you to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss it, and be sure to click that bell so you'll be notified when I upload new content. So for me, the Nightster itself is both a thumbs up and a biker wave. As for the video, well, can I just leave it that I was confused? I mean, had it been anyone else, I would have clicked off before Ben and Ashley met up with Kyle in the hallway. If you, the watcher, want to see stuff like that, my backside as I'm walking down the hallway at the dealership, then let me know in the comments below and I'll be sure to include that in a future video. And the parts with the custom bike builders were cool, especially the fact that they were from all around the world. That was really neat, except I just didn't see how that lent itself to the story of the bike, other than it's obviously customizable. Whether or not those parts actually are going to make it to the market so that you, the customer, can purchase them if you wish, I don't know. It would be cool if they did though. Then I could see the reasoning behind it being in the reveal video. Of course, I've got to ask, which bike builder was your favorite? There's also the bit with the musicians. Again, that didn't feel to me like it lent to the story of the bike. I love music. I love matching music to the emotion, which is done at the end of the reveal video very nicely, I might add. But when I think of music and motorcycles, I specifically think of Dave Grohl, lead singer of the Foo Fighters, and the video that he did with Harley when he was in his garage/studio and started up one of his Harleys.
Find a little see if we can find a little rhythm in its run.
And then got on a snare drum, I think, and just started creating a drum beat in collaboration with his motorcycle. I mean, that was cool. But with this reveal video, I didn't see a bike in the studio, let alone the musicians interacting with the bike itself. So if you haven't guessed by now, I give the video a thumbs down. Except for that first bit with the Sportster history and the last bit where they're actually out riding the bike and they've mashed the music all together. That has made me even more ambitious to get my reveal redone video out to you guys so you can let me know what you think. Once again, as with my other reveal redone videos, this is not anything that Harley-Davidson has asked me to do. I found the music on Epidemic Sound. This is not anything that they asked me to do. This is something that I completed on my own dimes, multiple, more than one, and my own time. And that is next. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more, then remember to click that subscribe button. And if you want to be notified when I upload new content, then be sure to click that bell. Without any further ado, I give you the all-new Sportster Nightster.
You know what? Our company is run by emotion. And I think that's very unique. And I hope it goes on forever. That's what I hope. You know what? Our company is run by emotion. And I think that's very unique. And I hope it goes on forever. That's what I hope.